I just like to get details, you know. Heck yeah. You broke your glass?
Yeah, man.
Just know this movement is big enough for the
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Can I see your alternator?
So you do lots of audio videos?
Oh yeah, every day,
Okay. I think I've seen your channel.
JacobViral, YouTube.
All right, man. Yeah, well,
Okay.
definitely look out for you, man.
Oh, appreciate it. Yes, sir.
You want to see the alt?
Yeah, alternator. I like to see everything for the video. Heck yeah. What vehicle is this? What vehicle?
Vehicle?
Yeah. A Ford?
95.
95? Alright, cool. Thank you.
Yeah, man.
We'll check out the amps too. You broke your glass?
Yeah, man.
First?
We build with them.
Oh yeah, you know me.
You want to give it one?
Let me let it cool off for a minute. I need an info and all that too.
It's chill, bro.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Man, they're good.
Okay. You want to give me all the info real quick?
What's that?
Everything you got in here?
It's 4 Deaf Bonce DB4 15s and 4 SoundQubed 3500s. And just an Audio Q 4 channel.
So the 3500s?
Yep, the
Okay.
30, then out the 45s.
Okay.
But, yeah, man.
What's it tuned to?
It's around 36, but it seems to be kind of higher.
It is?
It likes 40 and up, to be
does?
honest with you. Yeah, man.
Alright.
So I can rock this the right way.
Which limits me on my songs.
If you
Yeah.
got your
Just know this movement is big enough for the blind to see. Yeah.
It does like the higher around
42,
42, 43 hertz range,
Yeah.
around there's
That's pretty much where it peaks. man.
nice. How big is the box?
I think it's around. I did it, man. This box is old. It's about
It
2
is?
years old. but
Okay.
I want to say it was like roughly around 19 before displacement.
Okay.
So, 16, whatever. Something.
Okay. Yes, sir. What is your battery and electrical you're alternating on?
I have a DC power 270 amp alternator and 2 of the Northstar 480s in the back.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, man.
Awesome.
Get your orange crust.
Glad you liked it, man.
Yeah, appreciate it, man.
Yeah, no problem.
We get a picture real quick.
Yeah, man.
Does this go up at all in it?
Yeah, man. That's about all I can do, man.
It's all good.
You can probably actually pull it up a little bit more. Yeah,
There we go.
There it is.
Appreciate it. I just like to get details, you know. Heck yeah.
You don't got them clipping or nothing.
Yeah, man, I need one.
What's going on, everybody? I'm JacobViral and I do daily cardio videos. Hope you enjoyed the build today. Pretty intense build in this Honda. So I got a lot of demo footage for you as well as a good walk around of everything. So go ahead and give this video a like and comment some good feedback. Let the owner know what you think about his build. Hope you guys enjoyed the demo as well. So this build, I have a couple things I'll talk about as well as just general things I have in the commentary. Before that, just want to say thank you guys for always watching and stay tuned for more videos to come. Builds like this that are wall builds. I also have a lot of videos to come that are trunk builds, some truck builds, blow through, 6th orders, 4th orders, bandpass, budget builds. So a good variety of builds that you can look forward to in the next couple of weeks. So stay tuned for all of those as well. So don't forget, I'm also on Instagram and Facebook. So go ahead and add me there and subscribe. JacobViral. All right, so I'm going to do a shout out. I try to do a shout out every time I do a commentary. It's good to be able to give back to the community and be able to promote channels and people that watch me. So if you want a shout out, just comment, hey, Jacob, give me a shout out with some good feedback. So today's shout out is going to go to C Breezy World. He said, hey, Jacob, man, awesome videos always, bro. I've been watching for a while now, and I really like how you go through everything in the build and pretty much live and learn from all the info you give out to everybody. Go ahead and give me a shout out, bro, if you can, and keep bringing us the great content. So appreciate it there. There's your shout out there, Breezy World. Thanks for the kind words. And that's the goal of this channel, is to show you different range of cardio builds and to be able to show you and teach you, and not just teach you, but give you ideas. So that's something that you can use out of this channel. So thanks for watching, and there's your shout out, C Breezy World. All right, so I got a couple of things to talk about real quick before I end. Just stay tuned for more videos. Don't forget that sometimes in the commentaries, I like to bring up suggested items that people talk about or ask questions in the comments or things that I notice in builds that I can address. So I'll go ahead and start. Got 3 things to talk about. First thing, amp rack. So this amp rack, I have the same amp rack I used in my build. If you watched my video before, just check out my playlist, my setup if you didn't already. So you can get this amp rack at, if you Google Gym Machineworks X, it's CNC machined. I think it's laser cut steel, so it's formed. So you can find it at Gym Machineworks X. 2 amp up to 4 amp racks for those. So I hope that might have helped some people, maybe not. Keep in mind also with that topic, trunk utilization of cardio systems. So if you wall your build and you're in a car, you have your trunk, you don't have to worry about bass vibration if you sew off from the trunk to the front. So that's something that you also can consider when you're doing car builds, but you also are going to be losing your back seat. So depending on what your build is. So utilize your space when it comes to doing builds. Locate your amplifiers in a safe, well-ventilated area without vibration. You can't get away from vibration because bass is going to rattle everything to death, but at least try to isolate that in an area if you can. So like this build where he had it in the trunk. Great option to go that route instead of mounting on the back of the wall or on the box. But we all do what we can to make the build happen, so we understand that. All right, another thing, eliminate bass flex if possible. So he cracked his glass from bass, obviously, as I mentioned in the video. But just keep in mind, this is something I wanted to mention. So flex is an issue. That flex is normally what causes your bass to crack, obviously. But most of all, that's not about the topic of glass shattering bass, but the topic is aim to eliminate flex anywhere possible. That goes with bracing, wood, baffles, dynamat, fiberglass, reinforcements, etc. Anything you can do to your system to prevent flex on the panels, anywhere in your vehicle, your seats, the doors, your box, the wall, everything. Anything you can do to eliminate flex is a gain on the meter normally. So some areas you might actually lose, but for the most part, when you see something moving or flexing, either get rid of it or reinforce it or some way to prevent it from flexing, because that's going to help you get better output. Because anything that moves and flexes is actually pulling some of that pressure from inside of your vehicle, and the bass pressure is being absorbed, in other words. So that's why you see a lot of big car audio SPL people. they gut their system because you don't have anything absorbent or moving or things that are pretty much containing the pressure. So you contain that pressure in the build. But anyway, just in general, that's something maybe you can consider for your build. Whether you're a daily driver or you're an extreme build or you're wall or no wall, just anything you can do to prevent flex, do it. That'll help your system get louder as well. So consider that. If you see your trunk flexing, see what you can do to prevent the trunk flex, or wall it off where you seal the trunk. Anyway, that's all I got for the day. I plan to do daily videos until I run out, so at least I have at least 2 to 3 months more of videos looking forward to. So stay tuned. Thanks for subscribing, being subscribers, everybody. We'll see y'all in the video tomorrow. JacobViral out.